So in this presentation, we will be talking about how Loblaw's company uses brainstorming as a method of their decision-making process. My name is Daniela. I will be covering the introduction and some of the OB topic analysis. Anthony will be talking about the topic as well. Jake will be talking about the overall analysis of our report, and Anmol will be talking about the recommendations and conclusions that we have for Loblaws. So to begin, Loblaws was founded by a gentleman named Theodore Loblaw with his partner John Milton Cork in the year 1919. So they go back really far. Loblaws is Canada's largest wholesale food retailer. They are partnered with numerous brands, which include No Frills, Value Mart, Dominion, and Sobeys. Dominion is now known as Metro. So it began in 1900 when Theodore Loblaw wanted to open up his first grocery store with his partner John. He had enough money and enough experience in doing so, and since then it has become what it is today. So he had knowledge before of a self-service grocery store, and he wanted to create his own and expand it into Canada. So the mission of Loblaws is to improve the health of all Canadians, providing them goods and services in a way that respects their dignity. They want to provide great service by giving them clear information about their prices, products, and services through their advertisements, and most importantly, innovate and grow as a company. So the values that Loblaws has are care, ownership, respect, and excellence, along with supporting employee development. So they really care about their employees here. Loblaws helps students to gain career experience. They offer co-op placements, paid internships, like in the pharmacy, you can have an internship there. Loblaw's company is Canada's biggest retailer that provides in grocery, pharmacy, health and beauty, apparel, and even financial services, so with like PC Bank. The total number of full-time employees there currently are about 32,448, and 65,432 workers are part-time employees. The longest serving employee at Loblaws served for 63 years, which is amazing. So they must be one of the best companies to work for, of course. In recent news, there was an E. coli outbreak, so obviously Loblaws had to stop selling romaine lettuce, and that was obviously a concern for the health and safety of their customers, and Loblaws definitely values them, so they stopped the selling and they addressed it. As well as, to add, they had price fixing on bread, and what Loblaws did was they offered all of their customers a gift card that they would get in the mail. You could just apply for it online, and everybody who purchased bread within a certain amount of years could sign up online. I even did it, and I got $25 off. I put my whole family on it. We all got $25 gift certificates for Loblaws because they care about their customers. But obviously the price fixing wasn't very good. So now I'll start to talk about the organizational behavior topic that we chose, and Anthony will continue on with that. So the topic we chose was brainstorming as a method of decision making. So brainstorming is defined as a process used to generate a quantity of ideas with an open, creative, and non-judgmental context. So brainstorming is used to help groups to generate ideas and to create action plans in order to solve problems, and make decisions, of course. So groups will come together to review a problem at hand and work collectively to brainstorm ideas. So there are many advantages and disadvantages of brainstorming. So I'll talk about the advantages of it. There's a greater pool of knowledge. So when a group comes together to brainstorm, it can bring in a lot of information and experience to help problem solve better than one individual can. There are many different perspectives. So individuals who come together all have different experiences and interests that can help a group look at situations from different angles. There's greater comprehension, so everyone who contributes to the give and take of group work and group discussions understand the rationale of the final decision, of course, and there's increased acceptance. So everyone involved in group decision making will view the outcome as ours rather than their own. So it's everybody works collectively as a group to create an our idea. Our group has an idea. And also there's training ground. So less experienced members will learn how to cope with group dynamics and learn how to work in a group and learn how to brainstorm and how to come up with ideas. If they have trouble doing so, they will better themselves with it. So yeah, now we will move on to Anthony. He will talk about the disadvantages.
Hey guys, so now I'm going to talk to you guys how Loblaws actually implements and uses brainstorming within their company. So to start off, Loblaws owns the biggest chunk of market share amongst all the grocery retailers in Canada. And one of the ways they do this is using their innovative and different ideas to stay atop here. And one of the ways they do that is using a lot of brainstorming ideas. So when they first opened, they decided to use brainstorming to think of innovative ideas before they even opened their doors. And what they came up with was actually being one of the first self-serving grocery store in Canada in the early 19th century there. So they really made a name for themselves with their brainstorming by making innovative ideas at the start. And then after years of success and being near the top, the Walton family actually purchased Loblaws, and they decided they wanted to get even further to the top and be even more successful. So that's when a lot more brainstorming ideas started happening, a lot more innovations and changes started happening within Loblaws in the 70s. Some of the big changes and innovations they made that came along with their brainstorming decisions were opening no-frill stores in different locations, offering cheaper prices to different types of people, and then also rearranging all their stores, putting the produce near the front of the store and the most popular items near the front of the store, which is an innovative type of way to rearrange a grocery store that now a lot of places do. So yeah, basically some examples there of how Loblaws is using their brainstorming techniques to generate ideas and innovations and implement them in their company and their stores to put them ahead and put them at top and keep them at the top of the market share for grocery retail. So yeah, brainstorming is a great technique to come up with new ideas, innovative ideas, and just keep your company rolling and get communicative ideas between everybody within the company. And Loblaws has been doing a great job of that for years.
Loblaws is one of the leading company in terms of application of organizational behavior. It has managed to stay on the top and owns a huge part of the market even after going through a lots of ups and downs in getting success. Loblaws can improve their application by adding feedback and giving the chance to lower level management to raise their ideas for the betterment of the company. Coming towards what other OB practice can benefit this company other than brainstorming is computer aided decision making. As the technology is upgrading day by day, and the coming generation is the world of artificial intelligence, which is going to change our lives completely. Loblaws can use AI to help aid in computer generated decision making to gain more profit and to reduce human errors.